SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information.
Hi, welcome to Euro Football Weekly. I'm your host, Natalie Rydström. I'm joined now by Barrie from PremiershipTips.com, and we're going to be previewing some of the biggest matches from European football this week. Barrie, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Natalie.
Now, for viewers joining us for the first time, can you tell us about PremiershipTips.com, please?
Yeah, PremiershipTips.com focuses solely on English Premier League betting tips. Each week we'll give 3 or 4 really good tips. And most of them usually come in, all focusing on the Premier League, of course.
Okay, well, you certainly know your stuff. You've delivered some fantastic picks for us so far. So let's see what you have in store for us today. The final Premier League matchup I'd like us to preview is Arsenal versus Tottenham. We've covered both matches Arsenal have played in the new season. They surprisingly lost to Aston Villa 3-1 at home, but turned their events around, as you predicted, to beat Fulham away 3-1. Tottenham have won both of their new season matches. First was to Crystal Palace 1-0 away, and the more recent to Swansea at home, also 1-0. The bookies' odds are in Arsenal's favour, priced at 2.10 with the Spurs, priced at 3.6 with BetVictor, and the draw priced at 3.6 with Ladbrokes. Now, firstly, the big news at the moment is the Spurs key player Gareth Bale's pending transfer. Do you think this is affecting the team and their play?
Well, at the end of last season, Tottenham were heavily reliant on Gareth Bale for scoring goals and winning games. So, yes, his absence is a huge loss for them. But they've certainly brought in a few quality players, and they have quite a few quality players that should be able to score goals. It's affecting them, yes, but they're still a very, very good team, Tottenham, and they'll be competing for top 4 this season.
Well, the next question now is Arsenal, and will they be back on form as the Arsenal we know and that they displayed last week for this match?
I think Arsenal have had 2 wins over 2 poor or average sides in Fulham and Fenerbahce, and Spurs are certainly a lot better than those 2 opponents. So it's going to be a very difficult one for Arsenal. Laurent Koscielny will be back from suspension at least to help out with the defence. They don't have great protection in front of that back four, though. I think Tottenham with their attacking midfield and their strikers certainly should be able to score in this one. So I think Arsenal's odds are actually a lot shorter than I expected them to be.
Okay, so what's your pick for this match, Barrie?
I'm liking Tottenham in this one. As I said, they've got a lot of good attacker players. Natalie from the left wing likes to cut in and have an ambitious shot. Paulinho in that centre midfield have been having a lot of shots in his first 2 games since he's come along. And Roberto Soldado hasn't been supplied with a great deal of shooting options. He has scored in both games, both from the penalty spot. But if they can supply him with chances, then I'm sure the Spaniard will score. So my bet for this one is going to be Tottenham either to win or draw at 1.8. Those a bit braver than me might want to go for Tottenham to win outright at 3.6, which I think is a very good value given that they've started the season well and Arsenal have had a few injury problems. And I like Tottenham to win or draw at 1.8 in this one. Those are a bit braver than me might want to go for Spurs to win outright at 3.6, which I think is very good value given the good start that they've made to the season. And Arsenal have had a few problems at the back and have lost at home to Aston Villa already.
Okay, great options there, Barrie. If you like Barrie's picks, do make sure to follow him on Twitter at Barrie's View. Barrie, thanks for joining us.
No problem, Natalie.